Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am doing part 2 of my question and answer that I had done with my giveaway video. So I got 13 or 16 pages of questions, which were amazing questions. So this is the part 2 video. I know these are a little longer, but if you want to get to know a little more about me, they're wonderful to watch. If you guys have been with me for a while, you kind of know everything already about me. But for those of you that aren't, this will give you some insight on all about Chris. So, we'll just get started because these take a long time because Chris just doesn't do yes or no answers. You guys know there's always a story. So Alyssa Gilliard says, do you have any regrets? And if so, what are they? Yeah. Who doesn't have regrets, guys? Seriously? Yeah, regrets. Absolutely. So many regrets in my life. But you know what? I honestly try not to dwell on them because what's the point? It's in the past. You've already done it. And why regret? I mean, just learn from your mistakes and try not to make the same ones over and over and over and over again. Sometimes it takes a couple tries, but, you know, that's my advice. That's not what they are. But what they are, I have to say my biggest regrets would probably be choices in the past in men, for sure. Oh God, we all have that one guy, right, that we were so in love with, and we look back now and go, what were we thinking? What did I see in this guy? Unfortunately with Chris, I really did not learn until I was sort of in my 30s, late 30s, maybe. Yeah, I didn't really break out of that cycle. It was I was a repeat offender. But that's what I would have to say. And the only reason for that, for the most part, is not necessarily for me, but for my daughter, because, a lot of the choices that I made in men also affected her. Not in horrible ways. I don't want you guys thinking like these, horrible things, but, just not the best choices for myself or for her. Just not, never gonna go anywhere kind of thing. Not gonna be family type people, whatever. But so I think that is my biggest regret. But there's really too many to list. But that would be my biggest one. But I think we've all kind of been there when it comes to guys or girls or people you've dated. So Daria says, new subbie, loving your personality. Thank you, Daria. My question, how did you start making YouTube videos, as in where did the thought come from? The thought actually was pretty easy. The thought came from, if you guys watch some of my older videos, you guys will know I was a strictly wax channel. I was big into candles, candle wax, tart melts, that kind of stuff. This question may have already been asked, I'm not sure, but so there wasn't really any thought. I've watched YouTube for a really long time. It's sort of my TV, my entertainment. And I just saw other people doing it. I got into the wax community and I saw other people doing it and I was just like, I could do this. So I made my first video and yeah, the rest was history. Anybody wants to go back to the first video, go for it. It was hysterical. So no shame in this game. Like, you want to do it, just do it. Just go for it. Because, yeah, we all start somewhere. Lainey Wheeler says, I did everything. Oh, okay. So they entered the giveaway. I did everything. Good for you, Lainey. I'm thinking, yeah, good for you. So my question is, when is this giveaway over? Okay, which it is over, and we have picked a winner and all that good stuff. And there are more to come, guys. So stay posted. And do you like cheese? I live in America, so yay. I do like cheese, Lainey. I do. This is a really important question. It really is, because cheese makes everything taste better. Anybody who does not like cheese, I feel bad for you. Or if you're lactose intolerant, I feel bad for you. because cheese is amazing. I try not to eat a lot of cheese now that I'm losing weight. But yeah, cheese is just good on anything. I mean, anything you don't want to eat your Brussels sprouts, throw cheese on them. They're just instantly magical, the magical vegetable. I don't know. Cheese is just the greatest invention ever. Um, Lindsay Smith says, my question is, how are you? And I love your piercing tats and stretched ears, and you're beautiful. Like, can I be you? You guys are so funny. Lindsay, I love you, and thank you very much for the compliments. You don't want to be me. You are lovely just the way you are. I come with flaws, believe me. So how am I? You know what? Today, let's just talk about today. Today, I'm good. I am good. I get up early today to go to Social Security to inquire about something. But I got a call back from Sephora. I don't know if you guys know, I've applied at Sephora. I got a call back. I did call them back, and they have a really weird phone system that kind of goes around in circles, It's like, oh, press 1 if you want to talk to, director or store manager, and press 2 if you want to talk to product advisor, and press 3, and then you press that, and then a little thing comes up about spring coming. Like, spring's over, but okay, it's almost winter. And then, they asked you if you want to talk to a product advisor again, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. So I hope my callback message gets sent to the right place. I don't really know. Maybe I'll talk to a product manager and just ask for the person I need to speak with. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But so that's pretty exciting. I got a call back. So I don't know, maybe she's calling me back to say I don't have the job. I don't know. I have no idea. But hopefully we don't play phone tag all day and we'll figure it out. But today's starting off pretty good. I'm a little tired, not gonna lie. But other than that, I'm good. So thank you. Beauty Queen, congrats on 1,000+ subscribers. And I'm now up to over 1,300, you guys. Like, I love you guys. I really, really seriously do. Like, people ask, why do you do YouTube a lot too? And it's for you guys. It really is. Like, if I can make people happy and I can make people laugh, or I can just give some information to people, help people out with whatever. I mean, whatever it is. I always, 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 for the most part, unless YouTube's kind of doing this little glitchy thing where I can't reply, I always reply to comments. I love interacting. And then when you guys find me on Facebook and friend me, that's even cooler. It's awesome. I love it. My question is, what's your biggest pet peeve? Biggest pet peeve are bullies, period. Bullies, mean people. Meanness and bullies. Like, I just think there is no time in the world for it. It's so unnecessary. I don't know why anybody would get satisfaction on trying to bring other people down. I don't get it. I live my life trying to bring people up. And keep people happy. Like, so I don't understand it. Some people do find enjoyment out of being bullies. And this isn't a bullying example, but this is a kind of, it's related but not related. It's just, and I find it so comical. There is one person who literally scrolls my videos and thumbs it down. Like, every single video, one person will thumbs down my video. Like, I don't know who this person is. I wish I would, because I want to give them a cookie for their dedication, because you spend so much time going to my videos just to thumbs them down. Like, that takes dedication. Like, I really do. I want to give them a cookie. I do. But yeah, bullies, nasty people, mean people in general, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I just don't. It's not in my makeup, it's not in my jeans. I don't mean literally in my makeup or in my jeans, but it's just not. I don't get it. I don't understand it. That's my biggest pet peeve. Let's see. Rag Princess says, hello from the Vanity Vault. Vanity Vault! Woo woo! I love that group, you guys. It's a makeup group. It's amazing. I did a video shout out to Vanity Vault before, where I posted their link. Try to find that one. and join, or just type in Vanity Vault and you'll find the group, I believe, or I can add you. I'm not sure, but amazing, amazing women. Really, the makeup group with the least cattiness that I've seen. Like, it's really, really nice. So, it's great. Subbed and liked. I liked your filming style. Not quite sure what that means, but because I just kind of hit and go. That will be changing when I figure my camera out. I'm the kind of person as you guys may or not have known if you follow me on Instagram or whatever, I got a new Canon Rebel 3 T3i or whatever to do videos with, and I'm super excited about it, but everyone's like, so I said, I'm not going to do another webcam video, but I have to read the manual from front to back. I'm an instruction person. Like, I like to follow instructions because I hate having a high-end product and I don't even use half the features. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what this thing does. I want to know about all of it and use it to its fullest potential. So, I'm sure I could figure it out and make a video like that, but that's not really what I want to do. I want to figure it out kind of thing, and just know everything that entails. Whatever, that has nothing to do with this question. You know, my hamsters going off the wheel. You guys know. If you've been with me for a while, you guys know that my hamsters sometimes fly off the wheel and then they jump back on and whatever. But what is my oldest tattoo? My oldest tattoo, is a little rose on my shoulder, and I got it when I was 18 years old, which is these days kind of old to get your first tattoo. So, but I'm not really doing tattoo questions right now. I'll explain a little more about each and every single one of my tattoos because that's gonna be a whole new video. Kimchi Cake says, I'm a new subscriber to your channel. That's some really neat things. Question: do you like anime or cosplaying? If you do, who would you cosplay as? I used to watch anime. I used to watch one specific anime show. I was never huge into it or huge into cosplay. I'm a huge comic book geek. Like, any comic book movie that comes out, I'm gonna watch it. You know, I don't care. Huge into comic books, that kind of stuff. But as far as actual cosplay and anime, was it Vampire D? You guys, you anime people, Kimchi, you can answer that for me. There was one, I think it was called Vampire D or something like that, and I used to watch that. And I don't even know where I found it. I have no idea, but I don't anymore. But my thing is more comic books. So cosplay, like, God, if I had to, like, if I went to Comic-Con or something, who would I dress up as? Oh my God. I would dress up as, I think I would dress up as Elektra. Elektra or Darkchild are my two favorite comic book heroines. I love them. In fact, my nickname when I was modeling was Darkchild, and I love those comic books. Love them, love them, love them. Elektra is just, I identify with both of them in different ways. But it would probably be Elektra. So I hope that answers your question. Autumn asks, my question is, what size are your gauges, and also what is your least favorite makeup brand? My gauges are 1 inch, and I do not plan on going any larger. Unfortunately, if I do decide to ever get rid of them, I will have to have surgery on my earlobes to close them up, and then they're still not going to look pretty, but you know, I won't have cute little earlobes anymore, but I really do like them, so I keep them. Let's see. What is my least favorite makeup brand? Oh God. It's hard because that's a hard question because there's good and bad in every makeup brand. I really do believe, like, there's some brands of makeup that I don't gravitate towards. Too Faced, don't gravitate towards it. I just don't. But Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is one of my holy grails. So again, like the Too Faced palettes, I don't gravitate towards them. I don't know why, but my least favorite makeup brand, like something that just doesn't work for me. I don't know. That's a really hard question. Or something that I think's hyped up. I don't know. Like the first thing that comes to mind is NARS, and it's not like it's my least favorite because honestly, I don't own any. So, but the brands that are so out there super duper expensive, just because I am sort of a thrifty shopper, I do splurge on myself, but I really do believe that you can find dupes for these really expensive brands. So I just sort of, stuff that's really, really high priced. High priced does not necessarily mean better. You know, I've got some Wet n Wild stuff that, you know, blows me away. So, you know, and that's almost the cheapest you could get. So it's not always, you know, the price tag does not dictate what is good or what is bad. So that's really a hard question. It's kind of more complicated than I can put here. But you know what? I'm going to put a little check mark next to this because maybe I will do a video on that. Where is it? And this video will not be edited, guys, and it'll be long. I'm just letting you know. Let me see. Oh, least favorite makeup brand. Because I really want to kind of talk about that. I want to talk about makeup brands and, you know, the fact that the price does not really dictate that it's better. You know what I'm saying? Everything works differently for other people. But I'm not a huge Benefit person. Not. I get my brows done at Benefit. Won't go anywhere else. I go to the brow bar. But other than that, I don't gravitate towards Benefit. I don't gravitate towards Too Faced. Although Too Faced is very cute, but it's very feminine. I gravitate more towards Kat Von D, Makeup Forever, Stila, those kind of things. But I don't know. I don't really have a least favorite brand altogether. So, thank you, Autumn. I hope I answered your question. I don't even know if I answered your question or my question or whatever. Alexis says, love your videos. My question is, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I've already explained that. And thank you for the opportunity. So I already explained that one. It was the wax first. Rose asks, what made you want to gauge your ears and will you go any bigger? Okay, gauging my ears was kind of a funny story. Oh God, I've had these for about 10 years now. 10 years now, I think. And I had a lot more piercings, you guys. I've had my eyebrow done. I've had both sides of my nose done. I've had my labrae done. I've had snake bites. Did I say eyebrow already? I have had piercings almost everywhere. What I tend to do, especially on my face, is when I put a new one in, I take one out. Because I don't want to look like I have a face full of metal. But I love piercings just because they're not permanent, you know? I mean, tattoos are permanent. You know, piercings kind of aren't. So, I mean, sometimes they leave scars, but, you know. So, I just love the look of gauged ears. I really do. I think when I started gauging my ears, it's really hard for me to remember when. I'm horrible with times. Like, oh, that was 5 years ago, or that was 2 years ago, or that was 2 weeks ago, or 2 days ago. I'm horrible with times. Like, I don't know where my brain goes, but, I didn't really see a lot of girls with it. You know what I mean? There were a lot of guys getting it done, but not a lot of girls. So I thought it looked really cool, looked really cute, and so I did it. And then she asks, and will you go any bigger? No, I will not. 1 inch is all I will go. And I didn't even want to go 1 inch. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. My ears, I just have stretchy ears. People are always like, did it hurt? You know, my ears stretched themselves, literally, no lie, I started off, super small, like everybody's supposed to, and within a couple days, my earrings would end up in my bed, and I'm like, what's the deal? They'd be popping all the way through, like, okay, I can't keep an earring in. So then I would go up a size, put them in, a couple days later, and that's how it happened until I got up to an inch. Literally, that's how it happened. So, actually 7/8. I was up to 7/8, and then I went to an inch by myself because 7/8 was kind of hard to find a lot of different jewelry for. So I went up to an inch, and that's all I'm going to go. But as far as the stretching, it happened itself. I would have stayed at a 00. I think that's kind of a perfect size for women, just in my opinion. Like I said, my never intended to go this big. These look horrible when they're out. They look awful. So it's not like earrings you could just take out at the end of the night and go, okay. No, if like my hair has to be down if I take my earrings out for any amount of time, because they look so gross. It's gross. So it grosses me out. So, so no, I didn't choose to go this large. My ears just decided this is as large as they wanted to go. So that's kind of how it happened. Let me see. So, none your business. I love that name. Hi, darling. Says, my question is, when did you start stretching your ears? Again, I can't really tell you when. It was a long time ago. I can't tell you when because I can't remember specifically. Do you regret any body mod you have done? Tattoos, piercings, etc. Do I regret? I don't regret any that I've done. Well, I should say I do regret one. This used to have a name in it right here, and that was an ex-boyfriend's name, and he had the exact same bracelet tattoo with my name in it. And never put a name on your body, guys, unless it's your children. I don't care if you're married, don't do it. It's the kiss of death. Within 6 months, that relationship will be over, and you'll be stuck with this name on your body. If it's your children, that is fine. Anybody else, significant other, husband, I don't care if you've been married 30 years. I guarantee you, in 6 months, this is Chris's law right here, I'm telling you. In 6 months, after having that tattoo, after 30 happy years of marriage, you will get divorced. So, don't do it. That's the only one I really regret. I have tattoos that I want to change. That's the only downside to tattoos is that everyone's like, well, you can get them covered up. You can to a point. If you get something with a lot of blacks in it, you're not going to be able to cover it up unless you're covering it up with blacks. I have had my angels and devils reworked so many times to get them the way I want. Are they still the way I want? No. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to that. So no, I really don't regret any except the name one. But there is more that I want to do. So, and I always say I'm never going to get my legs done, but because I don't like how it looks on girls. I just don't think it's very feminine. This is my opinions, guys, just my opinions. Leg tattoos on girls. I have one on my ankle, I have one on my foot, but like leg, thigh, calf, whatever. I don't know why. I just don't. On guys, I think they look great, but on women, maybe if you have one here or there, one, okay, but when they're like all over the legs, like I don't know why. Just me, just my own personal preference. Like everyone has their own. And I say I'll never get them done, but as soon as I lose space, I will get them done. I'm sure I will, because getting tattooed is sort of becomes an addiction. Bob Catlearn says, hi, and my question for you is, do you want to build a snowman? That's so funny. When I read this question, I was like, that's hysterical. I have only watched Frozen once, and I don't want to build a snowman, Bob Catlearns. I do not want to build a snowman because I hate snow. I hate it. I can't stand it. I want to move to Arizona. I don't want to be in crappy Connecticut, or to California. I need to be in the sun all the time. I don't like the snow. Anything about it. So I don't want to build a snowman. No, sorry, I don't. I don't want to go outside with you and frolic in the snow. I don't want to hear about how pretty it is. I don't want to hear it. I've been, Connecticut born and bred my whole life, and I've had enough. I'm done. I'm done. But I thought that was a cute question because I actually did watch that movie, and it's like, it was just a cute question. I cannot pronounce his name. That is horrible. Um, I'm gonna try it. Yaimana, Yaimania. I'm devouring that. I'm sorry. I'm totally murdering your name. I'm sorry. New subscriber, and I will be staying. Thank you. I'm so excited. I want to hear more from you. More comments. I love when you guys interact with me. I really do. My question is, what color are you going to dye your hair next? Love you. Oh, love you too. So cute. Let me see. I'm trying to think. When I did my giveaway, did I have this hair? I don't think I did. So this is the color I'm doing next. This is green and blue, and it was supposed to be more green on the bottom. It turned blue, but it's green and blue, and some purple in there. And yeah, so what am I going to do next after this? I have no idea. I never really know until I'm ready to get it done. And then I just sort of go with the flow. But now instead of doing ombres, like I'm doing foils because it's better on my hair, and I never want to do my roots where I have to do super touch-ups all the time. I can't afford that. Like, I just, no, no, ain't no one got time for that. So I don't know what my next will be. I'm sort of thinking pink, something pink, because I've done them all, really, basically, but I don't know. Let me see, where was I? Tessa asks, could you tell us some of the meaning of your tattoos? Yes, I will in another video. I understand they're personal. And also, would you ever do a DIY video? Probably never. I never say never, Tessa, but probably never because I am not a DIY person. I am horrible at DIY. I watch DIY channels. I'm like, I could do that. I just don't know if I don't enjoy doing that or I'm too lazy. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what the answer is. I want to lean towards I'm too lazy. I'd rather have it done for me, or just bought out, straight out, and it's already done. But I've never been a craft person. Like, just not. I know I could save so much money doing stuff myself, but no, I will probably never do a DIY video, like I will probably never do a cooking video. Those of you who have been waiting for my cooking video because I bought this super amazing, awesome cookbook like no one has ever seen on the face of this earth. It's hysterical. I was going to do some cooking, and I probably won't because I hate to cook. I hate it. I thought this book might make me want to cook more. No, I enjoy reading it. It's hysterical, but it doesn't want to make me put a roast in the oven. It just doesn't. So probably will not do a DIY video. I'm not going to say never because you never know, but probably not. Anna Russell asks, I was wondering, like, what is your favorite brand of makeup? What brand do you use the most? I use all different brands. It's really hard because, like I had said again before, makeup is, there's good and bad in every brand. You know what I mean? So it's more of what product do I love the most. Like if you ask what my favorite lippy is, I would tell you straight up it is this. As you can see, you can't see anything. It's the Revlon Just Bitten Lip Stains. Absolute favorite lippies. And the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. Liquid lasting lipsticks. My absolute faves. These are my holy grails. But as far as brands, I do navigate towards Kat Von D, Makeup Forever. Anything that's long lasting and boldly colored. So Urban Decay, in like the electric palette, there, I'm not into the Urban Decay naked basics, that kind of stuff. Just not really my thing. So I don't gravitate towards that. I like Mally. A lot of Mally stuff I really do like. It Cosmetics. I'm kind of a sucker for It Cosmetics, guys. I don't know if it's you know, Jamie, the owner's like cute little cherub face or what, and her personality, but their brushes are to die for, so that helps. But Kat Von D and Makeup Forever are probably my two faves. Let's see. If you had a magic power, what type of magic power would you like to have? I love these questions. This is from Nina Girl 12. Excuse me. Magic power. Love these questions. I would be able to heal people. Heal. The power to heal. Oh my God. It's just so, everyone's been touched by illness and death, and to heal, absolutely to heal. Whether it's pain, whether it's emotional pain, whether it's mental pain, whether it's physical pain, diseases, I want to be able to heal. That's what I want to do. And, you know, not like a doctor, like really, really heal. Okay, so Lolita Rose says, all that makeup is a dream. Thank you. Oh, she didn't ask a question. Okay, never mind. Skipping that one. Tamia Lene says, why did you start a YouTube channel? Where do you see yourself in 20 plus years? And what are you doing? She asked a couple questions. I'm sorry, you guys. I have something in my throat and I have nothing to drink. Okay, I already stated why I started a YouTube channel. Where do you see yourself in 20 plus years? I'll probably be dead, guys. I'm a dinosaur. No, in 20 plus years, I plan on being in Arizona with my family, my then husband, and my wonderful boyfriend. We will then be married. We will have a house in Arizona. Hopefully he will be 30. Maybe he can take some early retirement. We will be traveling. And what am I doing? I would like to be freelance makeup artist. Like, I would like to just kind of do freelance stuff. Or, yeah, I really do. I really would. That's what I would love to do. If you could have an unlimited lifetime supply of 2 makeup items, what would they be and why? Okay, well, the first one would be this one right here. Unlimited supply, always. And if they get new colors, I get those also. Love these things. Just love them. I have it, like I said, I have it on now. Love it, love it, love it. It's the most amazing lippy ever. Revlon Color Burst Lip Stain Bombs. So easy to apply. Super kind of, very glossy-ish. Not super glossy, but has a nice sheen to it when you first put it on. And then it mattifies and it doesn't feather outside my lip line. Super easy application. It doesn't dry out my lips. The stain stays. So even when, the shininess is gone, I still have something on my lips, some sort of color. So the rest of me, see how vampire white I am? It's like, so the rest of me is not, at least my lips still have a hint of color. Love it. I just love them. So that would be one of them. The next one would have to be mascara. Right now I'm digging the Rimmel Scandalize in the black and white container, or the black container with the white circles on it. Really digging that. Yeah, because eyes and lips are like my two kind of favorite things, and on an everyday basis I wear lips and mascara, and that's like about it. But because I really don't, if I'm not going anywhere and stuff, I'm really huge into skincare too. So it's like, I really don't like putting stuff on my face if I don't need to, if I'm not going anywhere. I just find it not necessary. I like to have a nice clean face, moisturized, do my, morning routine kind of thing. Which is a lot of times why you guys don't see me in a full face of makeup, because, I'm just sitting here chit-chatting with you. Like, if we were having coffee, I wouldn't put my makeup on for you. We're friends, we're buds, you just come over and I would look like this and we would have coffee and do some sippies and just sort of chat about, Vampire Diaries, whatever. But mascara and Just Bitten lippies. I think there was a third question she had on here. Nope, that was it. Thank you, Tamia. Thank you very much. Great questions. Next is Christina Lopez. New subby. My question is, at what age did you start wearing makeup? I'm almost 17 years old, and the only products that go on my face is the Bare Minerals Starter Kit, lip glosses, and mascara. And okay, Christina, you know what? I think that's perfect. At the age of 17, that is what you should be wearing. So, kudos to you. I started wearing makeup at 17 myself, and I started out with Bonnie Bell lip balm. So, I'm sorry, someone's trying to call me. That's but at 17 years old, I really don't think you should look like you're in your 20s. You know what I mean? Like, really, really embrace your age. Just, there are stuff that is age appropriate. I know now in this day and age, like I said, I'm a dinosaur. In this day and age, everything seems appropriate for everybody. It drives me insane that, like, I can't go into, I want to buy my 13-year-old son, my 11-year-old son, my 10-year-old son, like, even when he was 10, 11, 12, 13 now. You know, I want to buy him a video game. We go in, everything's mature. Like, unless he wants to play, like, Mickey Mouse something, or sports games, which he's totally not into. Oh, I think I just spat on the camera. Sorry, guys. But I think that's perfect. I really do, for the age of 17. I really do. I think you're starting off appropriately, and I think that's great. You have such wonderful, beautiful skin at 17. You have no wrinkles. You have no fine lines. You don't have to worry about that. Just use what you can naturally to accentuate your beauty. You don't need to mask it with a full face of makeup. I think that's great. But I started out late myself. My parents were very I went to Catholic schools and stuff, and they were very kind of like, you know, I was the rebel in the family. I'm the black sheep. Like, you know, I kind of always bent the rules a little bit, you know, but, yeah, so I think you're doing great. Christine, I think that's a perfect way to start. Last question is, G.E. Porter asks, if you could do absolutely anything for 4 hours, what would you do and why? That's reasonable time-wise. I would sleep. I would sleep. Honestly, if I could do anything for 4 hours, I would sleep. I love to sleep, you guys. You can't really tell by these puffy eyes here. And I'm such a night owl. Those of you that know me on Facebook know I'm on 24/7, and I am up usually until 4 a.m. Then I get up at 11 a.m. To start my day, but sleep for 4 hours. Like, yeah, I would. Or shop. I would love to shop for 4 hours. If I could go into Ulta, Sephora, whatever, buy makeup for 4 hours, there you go. I could do that too for 4 hours. Yeah. Absolutely. Not an issue whatsoever. So those are the questions for this one, guys. Part 2. There will be a part 3 and a part 4 and a part 5, but just to get a little bit of information about me. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Please thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe. Clicky clicky. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for the great questions, guys.